I did not do as much editing as I wanted to do. I did my sheets app, but not more. And then we grab that for the cutscene. Happened naturally. That's preparing for an awards ceremony at the Cathedral Plaza. Is it for me? Probably not, but it should be. Oh, hi, Kaya.
Strings of color.
We are outside.
As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
And awards ceremony?
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But, in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like I'm the honorary knight.
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
It's been so long anyway.
Isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? You wouldn't want to steal their...
I mean, to be fair, we were technically part of that at the end.
This is way more impressive than actually receiving a title.
Well, I have the point there.
In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting...
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lohe.
I'm sorry.
Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Oh yeah, that guy.
You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and... well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay.
Huh.
It is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company.
Oh.
By my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
Wonder I could.
He's captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc.
Hi, my name is Lyric, and I'm the only one who can understand things. Dialogue with the Knights of Avernius during a flashback which you see in the Genshin Impact manga. This means that while he may have been the youngest captain of the Knights of Avernius at the time, he was no longer a captain of the Knights, and therefore gone. And this record holds nothing. If Lohan wanted to receive this title, no matter his age, as long as he was younger than all the other captains, Ula, Albedo, or Nymph, Nur, Scaron, etc., etc., he would be the one to hold the record of youngest captain, because Diluc is not a member of the Knights of Avernius. Officially. Though he does technically work for in some weird, twisted way. But yeah, that's your basic reading comprehension lesson.
I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
I'm guessing he wouldn't make any face.
I
Oh, we're playing name games, are we?
Easy. So, Lohen.
Your skills are fading.
This guy's just
The benevolent knight.
benevolent.
Hey, they're so benevolent from me.
Associated with him.
Long story.
Honorary knight! Honorary knight! Thank goodness you're actually here.
You need something?
The Grand Master would like you to come to the Knights of...
Barca. What important business would he have with us?
Maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink.
Should be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Yeah, talk to you later, Kaya.
Remember to attend the ceremony.
Have I ever missed a ceremony? I can talk to you still.
Yes. Quality control for our...
Okay. I just got a kid hanging out here. I'm hoping they bring up Amber's grandfather. Because I think they bring up Deluxe shit. And that's connected in some way. I'm planning for my next video, the one I'm working on and lyric into that to be about Amber.
The award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
Okay, no objections.
Lohen!
Oh, yeah, can I go now?
This kid
Hey, get back!
shakes head.
With you young people these days. When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? How many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain, but it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to sea?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh.
This reference.
Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Can't even handle little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master. So don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
Am I gonna be used? To summon us here?
Trouble, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guide, don't you think?
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends. And
What?
corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, alright?
Wait,
How is this enough is lying?
we didn't even meet up with Barca until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nagcry either.
Alright, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a steep friendship fee. Here,
What kind of custom is this?
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so...
You know, we could always do with another friend.
What are those problems you meant?
Problems are meant to be solved.
So that's not if I'm doing this for a friend or a friend to say I'm telling the one who this Adano is.
Benevolent Knight, Captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight?
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
It doesn't sound too glorious.
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I just...
Did he even join this expedition?
love to. He's a real veteran of Argus campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Got it. I'm tagging along for a ride.
That would do the trick. Off we go then. Door to the port.
You fucking weirdo.
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
Oh. I just left my cup. That's one cutscene down. Let's do a quick edit.
You can also unlock Xiangling from floor 3 of Chamber 3, which is interesting because both Xiangling and Kale have connections to gods. Xiangling's companion Gerda is actually the stove god, as revealed in the Moonchase Festival. As for Kale, she had forgotten remains of Sumeru's goddess of clouds inside of her until very recently. In Payback, gods are immortal and supernatural entities, which lead and oversee the human realm, possessing natural and innate divine, elemental, or magical powers. In the current age of Payback, most of these gods belong to Celestia. Out of the two gods present, Nabu Malakite,
I said that wrong.
the goddess of flowers,
Yeah.
Goddess of Flowers was the only one to originally belong to Celestia, this realm. Thereafter, the curse of the angels, for the sake of King Detrick, he did eventually turn her back from Celestia.
Pardon me.
Gerber was a god who was always tethered to the realm of humans, meaning that ultimately, either of his gods in the present form belonged to Celestia during the story of Paimon and the Traveler.
I wonder who Varka was talking to. Hey, speaking of expeditions, we have expedition rewards.
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I'm the one doing all the digging and burying.
That's another way to say hello. You don't know me.
My friend, the honorary knight and his guide Paimon.
Honorary knight? The same one that resolved the storm terror incident.
In the flesh, sir.
He didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The wild hunt, the doctor, Andreas, He played a part in dealing with all of them.
Oh?
Bye.
I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Lowen, is it here?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
And give us back at more.
Suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Laura.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust.
Does he mean? Wait, I got a gun. Bringing the wine one night in advance.
My stomach! My
Secretly swapping in teammates' ammo.
Seriousness, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
And trapped in the training grounds.
All out of this swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him! Real combat's 10 times harder than training. The enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am.
To be fair, they were fighting us in a continent, so he wasn't wrong.
The only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay it.
Why is Spur lying?
Vigilance, reconnaissance, so much trouble, and for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Oprishniki.
Fuck. So it's that, and then
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with...
Much quieter.
oh.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle! We're working on it. We'll find him for sure.
Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Those meddling nuts.
Fuck.
Use of force authorized. Now it's your turn.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All the day's work, you know? In order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain...
I just watched the mass murder.
What?
I just watched mass murder.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Sprinkle some perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off. Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. You know how it is between friends. No betrayal. So you two, I didn't lie, did I?
You didn't somehow.
Sorry, old man. Now pass on that benevolent...
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
I did that too.
Why haven't we heard Marka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with
Paimon.
No need to apologize. I was slow. Working.
Mortal.
Oh.
Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
He was a cynic one set his face against the world. He wields abyssal powers far beyond their imagination.
we had to use his power
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnar. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to.
You important work.
Just follow me and you'll see.
Huh.
The benevolent knight is here!
Oh, hi, Max. Meow.
No rushing.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go. Today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa. Ooh.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit. Try to keep...
Understood.
Question mark? Why did they leave him alone with kids? I'm noticing you is exhausted after a fight.
You. How are you so skilled at this?
Such is the life of an adventurer.
Imagine our honorary knight doing
You seem a bit disappointed, but this is our actual daily routine.
Huh? I've been back in not long ago, camping in the wild, and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
You were still on the expedition then, right?
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs.
What are the Knights short-handed? You have an eldest son.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just that things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh?
Never one to sit still, were you?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful.
Strange monsters.
For any approaching monsters, but this time I've got you for backup.
Forget about just patrolling. We can take them up.
He's a cack.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
You expecting let me try my blade with you or something?
Well,
Represent of a test subject?
why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
I think that's real. There's an entire camp there, guys.
Anything unusual here.
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon. Lohe.
Were the monsters freaked out by a
No.
Are you sure?
Really familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't
This man.
This looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke.
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed, even with the expedition's return?
Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler, Paimon, and take care, benevolent knight.
What is his beef with Lohe?
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Yeah. Ursa?
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However,
Yes.
just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that,
It would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
You don't mean...
That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or, to be more accurate to say, one of his segments.
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. Plot by that segment?
Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
Oh, someone else pulling the strings.
There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years.
And his relationship with Deluc?
Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Deluc's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering.
They might have gotten away with it for time, but they've all paid the price with their sins now.
Continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
Is that a Betta's? No, I bet it's a second. I forgot what the 10th was. Oh no, maybe it is a Betta's. Investigation.
It's as we thought. The magic. Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this?
Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories?
You've used it too?
Not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the... But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly...
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's confidence.
Stares at the traveler.
We've been debugging the model for a while now. We still haven't fully grasped the underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Okay, but like, you've got a beta, clear.
Like something Alice would give much thought to.
That's so. Interesting. Let me give it a shot. You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
No, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the...
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lohe.
Theodore. Why are you...
Why are you?
I just happened to come along with Adorno to test this simulation training bubble.
Yes.
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
Sup?
Honorary knight.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Lowen? Friends?
No need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens,
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over.
Yeah.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lowen...
Alright.
I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me.
Yeah, why wouldn't they pick the Traveler?
You're not the only one who's been out on it.
What do we have? Fucking Nerbalus Unleash. Free. 71. 71. Is it worth 71?
Poke them, and they go.
Okay, so this guy's been to Nordcry at some point.
That rabbit's more fearsome. The thought of putting me to sleep.
And also Summer. Oh, I think you need to go for Summer. Matlin. Give him my memories.
Fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more...
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more...
Yeah, hi.
Come on. Show me the right here of Solnari. As you remember him.
You sure?
Not disheartened that I fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claims.
That's a fair enough motive, I think. Oh goodness.
Futile. Pathetic. The moonlight betrayed
Yeah, you...
futile. Pathetic. To feel afraid. Move.
I have plenty of world-ending threats that aren't involved in your trauma we could have gone with, but of course we went with this guy. Does this count as request better for name mention?
Moonlight betrayed you.
Wait, I'm not connected to the ley lines. This was probably the worst idea ever. I may have just remade him.
Wake up!
Mr.
I'm fine. Just threw my wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over.
All right.
No.
Mr. Adorno.
It's no big deal. Just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion.
Is there something up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if
I tried to control the protection too. I don't think the magic is a problem.
Problem lies with did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again?
Again, set him off.
Pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor Eric collaborated with the doctor on forbidden. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Experiments by the doctor?
Where have I had that before? Could he be just like Cutler?
Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted
Is the learning a real wonder?
and rescued everyone. It's all right.
about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohe was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lowen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition
The battle against Riri may have deepened his obsession instead.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
You used to write for us, didn't you?
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet.
Well, still, I would like to be his friend.
His methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress.
Yeah, but we were paid.
Maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
What's wrong?
I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this?
Sure. I also fade.
Strange. Mr. Adorno said that. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were.
So, you haven't...
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the void realm.
But I sense some familiar power back there, but I can't be certain.
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Why did you come here today?
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. What if we're exposed?
We'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
What? I had a joke about. Huh? I feel like a day just passed or something. Violet does not like Lohan. Why is everyone switching up in Lohan? Violet may have paid Lohan before, one of the people who was going on about liking Lohan in my DMs constantly is also Hana. Aiden. Feeling better today.
I wasn't really injured yesterday. Look at me and frankly, I'm better than ever.
I may have been trying this for half.
Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway,
His name is Theodore and you can trust him.
guys come here looking for Lowen.
Yeah, he disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Did they come back here?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it,
I'll run down every lap.
That's how he apologizes? Huh.
Should we go checking him?
Ordinary monsters pose no threat. If you could keep an eye on them, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'll keep an eye out. A Knight's Pursuit. Lohe demands was up to something. Maybe it's all just part of the grand plan. D-Luke! Vermin monster.
Something else.
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. See you around, D-Luke.
He knows. I don't know what he knows, but he knows something.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously. Forget punching bag night. He should be the needs a punch night.
So let's do who these monsters. Oh, for this first?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
Attack their own kind?
Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other, forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
It's kind of strange.
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not just once either.
Oh, hi.
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just say flesh? Is this somehow related to
How does Paimon...
He once conspired with one of
Well, actually, I know, but I'm just imagining. I feel like D-Luke would be confused.
Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
what exactly is it? How could it have such terrible...
I heard it existed for over 1,000 years, and even thought the first Grandmaster.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grandmaster...
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
What?
I'm sorry?
Heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power. Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood. Why would it reappear within these monsters?
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site. To this day, we've yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the Signet to thank for that too. But Dottoro's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru. A fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
As experiences is brought angelic power, this is the thing that the power I sensed in Lohe yesterday is.
During the commotion yesterday,
Yes, at the time I. How come I didn't get to know?
Lohe has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
He isn't bad enough.
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
but no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we...
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port.
When to find him and ask him directly.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? No.
Hey, Lowen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making... Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us?
It was only a matter of time. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents.
What do we do now then?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now.
Use now? But those problems we were... Why are you hesitating? I told you,
We're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself. Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
but...
Do it now! Or have you forgotten your goal?
What? Something bad's about to happen to me.
Working, or maybe... Lowen, we've got to hide.
No, no. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only convert their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
What should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight. Then he can follow us down to hell.
What? The
As expected.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something feels wrong. Torno!
How's it go?
I find... Keep a close eye on it now.
Thank you.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too.
Okay.
Oh?
A monster? How did it get here? Don't be afraid. I hear you. Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
Without a sword. That'd kill anyone. Well, I guess weapon is more fitting of the knights.
The Knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno!
It's fine. You know, fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel sorry to do this to you now. Lowen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Lowen, come with me for a moment. shows that the Do you still intend to remain silent now that you've got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
Yeah, you want to tell the Arky who supports you? What a deal is.
Whatever punishment awaits, but give me one more night tomorrow. I swear it. On my honor as a knight.
You don't have honor.
Such an oath in all this time we've...
I know it doesn't carry.
Then let's use the benevolent knight's name to balance the scale. Please, keep your promise this time, Lohe. I'm sorry, Theodore.
If you don't, I will come after you.
Captain, and leave my title to you.
It's not your fault, mister. I don't possess the talent that helped Owen pass the knight's exam so easily. Years of work. And I'm still
Alex, the way I see it.
No. In truth.
Yeah. Fuck you, Theodore.
And what I'm about to do is worse still.
Yeah, I'm going after him, Vodka.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting
Deal
Cronos,
it.
are we? That really takes me back.
Speaks about wind of a man.
Once, there were three spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master who dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day.
Yearning turned into jealousy.
Eric made his own choices. And now what was said to him. I understand his but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time. Hey, haven't finished talking yet.
That voice. Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
You can talk about trust later. He's gonna be gone.
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in this condition. Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohe barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid.
Did he leave any sort of
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was,
Did you go after him?
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us. Dealer.
Come on, Dealer.
I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
Dealer just doesn't have a choice, okay. Well, let's be fair, Dealer would just run after us anyway.
Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known.
If you want to praise him, save it for later.
the dew on this grass is cold? Probably the effects of
Versus of elemental energy, I should be able to track them.
You really...
Found you. Oh, is that how it works in canon? Wait, so we can just use Tandra of Silent World, Finn?
Still, being spotted by witness...
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening...
Yep, let's get going.
Let's time trial here. Oh yeah, I should probably do that. God knows what we're about to get involved into. So I'm activating my free shield. Ah.
These metal
Creepy.
scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
Well, detection here is a little strange as well. Can this was probably behind this?
Conjecture appears correct. This place, no wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most...
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place.
You don't think it was...
Okay, Doctor. Why are you doing a glitch now?
How many more test subjects do we need to catch? What are you looking at? Stay put and don't cause any
Lohan?
Sir, any subjects here? This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to... You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world.
It's a Hiroshima and a ferret. With Ambrosias.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Don't cause trouble.
Jesus.
Was that a projection formed using...
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap.
Nah. That kid would have... In any case, who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
You don't look like you're here to assist. On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going?
Did all the test subjects? You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of the Torres apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you.
He did what to the apparatus?
Was to do anything but watch your test subjects flee. Lloyd. Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you? You. I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Yeah.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do. condition report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't...
I hit it!
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my...
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. Save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck? And that your own body can't bear Ursa's power?
Give it to me.
Use me as your test subject.
Without you, refining the serum, continuing the experiments.
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
We're so... Lohen, listen to me. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. But I can only add low concentration serum to it.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could...
I'll pass. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later. No matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer?
Soon. Very soon.
Thanks, Seer. Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this.
Uh-huh. So you say. Everyone assumes they know what... Uncovered. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knight's time. The time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final... This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. Just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
I told you this guy was a bitch.
Memories. Theodore was the first to find this place, but at some point, the experiment failed. And the monsters, that appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with it?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others for now. I'm more concerned about the
Let's run her saved. Yeah, what do you want me to do about it? For 1,000 years, or Junior Master let us heal. Purpose of that, darkness back and bring it we've achieved. The origins of a test. After, our baby should those at some point after stream later.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high concentration serum requires repeatedly...
Try to be like I'm busy. Go on.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
I want to take photos of her. This is not a permanent demand, unfortunately.
self-awareness to realize it.
Awareness? What right do you have to talk to me?
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him. But the monster he'll become. Take one hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this? In the blink of an eye.
Adorno? How did you...
I heard everything. It's thanks to both of you. All that's left to... It's all right. It's over now.
Oh.
Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the promise me.
I just don't want to.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno, Theodore.
Lohen!
Issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
Oh.
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract its power. Is allowed to continue overflowing. All nearby life forms will... Why are you still trying to act tough? You hand it over, and then... get out of the way, and watch.
The key to the underground. Please. Destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh. And its power.
No.
Adorno.
Go. That...
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor...
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated.
Oh yeah, I wanted to upload a main channel video today. So, well, that's not happening.
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. I added quite a few to their number myself.
Yeah, it's a minute.
Your cages are sturdy?
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up. But don't worry, they won't disturb you.
I'm buying the...
Ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner. You just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company. Requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lowen, and don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Traveler, should we help him?
He has his own scores to settle.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Rerir, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Okay. And that is why the game's story should be the content that's adapted in the anime. Because that would be cool to watch on a screen. You can do more animational things. I got rift hounds in this. That is not the anime line I'm used to, but sure.
Wanna leave, do you? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So, come at me.
What the hell? This is just like her all over again. Where's other funny mention?
You shall soon surpass the common clay of this
I'm assuming that he was the question mark. Oh no, it's just you.
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight in our prize battles. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
You will not suffer a mundane death to fall. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. You accept this gift. Are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so?
Such a curious thing.
We're seeking aid from a coven of witches, legally undefined favor.
Oh hi, you know, but oops.
Unworthy of power. Now then, accept my strength, my guidance.
Fuck off, you better than here, ripoff.
You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction. Not so talkative now. Mediocrity.
Look, but imagine how this looks on an outside perspective.
I'll take with my own two hands. Accept your guidance. I wouldn't be the master of that power now.
Oh, his Roland. It makes no sense if you don't understand my obsession with monster Conry.
Lowen!
Hi.
You trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
In your hand, does that mean yours or
Didn't
something?
inject myself with it. Just used it to attract the monsters. Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed.
I see. What about Adorno and...
A reinforcement showed up. I had the Knights as for Theodore's punishment and yours. I'll look into it later. Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you.
After some time. Da, 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 da.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the
Benevolent Knight.
In what graveyard are we? Cathedral.
This epitaph suits you, old man.
A Michael's book.
Don't choose bubblegum while visiting a grave.
Oh, you're to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
No thanks.
Nobody's like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
So do you make them all?
Had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
No wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony.
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting grandmaster
And what were those?
have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain.
I feel like you would be more punished if they had done that.
Buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company captain will also remain vacant for the time being.
This is just foreshadowing that Randor's gonna take it.
Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting grandmaster, right?
It can be persuaded. So, could I get promoted?
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it, even if the unworthy successor is me.
Come on, suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second.
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
Are you seriously Super Saiyan pal?
After all, someone once told me I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes. Relax.
Widow.
Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
And how many people remember in the end?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong.
Okay, Alberto.
Until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own. Don't grow old on me, alright?
Oh, buddy. So about that. That was short and sweet. I think that was the shortest story quest of Nordcry. I don't know all that. I'm just setting Lohe up for his video. You're kidding me. Oh yeah, I can't try to do any of that. Now. Sorry, Alberta, but I need this man to get to level 4
Come on.
as soon as possible. Anyone want to guess why? That's right, it's because of this.
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for Ad Astra. Wow. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, something like that is to be expected, yeah. I'm not grabbing the right thing.
I want to get him to level 70 as quickly as possible.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
And then we'll do a Blossom and a Wealth. Okay. Well, that lead us off. Yeah.